Whenever you hear the music do that, it's because the change like track button is right next to the speed controls. Autumn mud starts to clear. Snap freeze. Last. Gibbersjäger. Yeah, I know that Gerbeljäger is not the correct pronunciation. It's just a joke at this point. Like when me and Bob say Magnus, we know it's not pronounced Magnus. We are aware. All right. Keep going, guys. Actually, I need you down this way. The 162nd Turkoman Division. Did I just get some free Turks? Oh, they're militia. With camels. Okay, well, they're militia, which means they have some suppression on them. Which means they can be used for rebel suppression. Here, why don't you go hang out in Sevastopol? Oh, I was like, who the hell is this? Oh, it's Himmler. I could, bring some siege artillery. You know what I can do? I mean, this is not going to be super useful, but I could do like this. And just bring these guys to the front. Hey, who are you? Combined arms group with some SS infantry. You're useful. Get down here to Rostov. They can be useful, even in this form. They can be. Camels on the Eastern Front? Yeah. Camels to Moscow. Berlin to Moscow on a camel. Oh, these are free MPs I got. Okay, that's great. See, there's a lot of, for some reason, I don't know why, these Russian territories, they're just not happy. I don't know why. I don't understand it, guys. Why aren't they happy with the violent oppression? Where's Hommel? It's right there. Well, I mean, I could use them in other places. It's pretty good up here. I think down here is where it's going to be most useful. Right there. There we go. So it's really bad down here, but you can see that it gets worse. So like right here, it's 5, 8, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, just want to get it lower. Okay, so that was their counterattack from here. I don't know why you're missing a doodle. Hey, who are you, and why are you so amazing at everything you do? That guy is pretty slick. Okay. I feel like that dude should be doing something important. Like, can we put him in charge of, like, an army? That's a skill level. He's just a rank 1. This guy's a skill level 5. Like, we gotta put him in charge of something cool. He's gotta be like an army commander or something. Let's find, oh, maybe, there we go, here we go. We'll replace, we'll put him in charge of the Storm Labradors. Because he's one of the finest commanders of the Wehrmacht, apparently. That no one's ever heard of. We just need to... I am willing to throw troops at these problems. I am willing to do it. Actual dude was in one of the top confusion under Eichel. Did this guy just spawn in with like half-finished units? think he must have. Oh, that's a lot of Romanians. Hello. Hi, Romania. How are you? Attack! Oh, wow. That was a little late, wasn't it? You're a little tardy to the party there. Attack! I don't think there's anybody in here to fight. Yeah, see, I don't care if Romanians die. That's no never mind to me. That's no problem for old Magnus. Oh my god. Just die already. How are you people still surviving in here? Throwing more troops at the problem isn't a very German solution. Throwing more Romanians at the problem, on the other hand. That is funny. Oh, that is funny. And true. Funny and true. Oh, they are pulling back. Connor, yeah, just cheered. So I got Hoi 3 after watching all of your videos on it, and I'm still new to the game, though I always wonder why not parachute or do amphibious evasion behind the Russian line. It's possible, but the thing is that it's hard. It's easy to do the initial attack. It's hard to support the attack after the fact. Like, I could do an amphibious invasion. Well, I mean, shit. I mean, it wouldn't be the most useless thing I've done. Paratroopers are really hard to use good in Hoi 3. They're really hard to use, because it's not like Hoi 4 where they drop to the ground and they're just like, boom, ready to go. In Hoi 3, it's more like Market Garden, where you hit the ground and it's just like, I don't know what I'm fucking doing. So if you land troops and then you can't, and then you have trouble supplying them, they're done. They're done. How do you like the news reports I'm doing? Oh, I love that shit. I love it when people do that stuff. That really makes the comment section, like, worth being there. Attack! Actually, I think we could do a little bit more here. Oh, what do we got? Create the 18th Panzer Division. Form it up, Panzers. All the IC is gone. Well, right now I have massive IC debuffs because I got, let's see, for construction. So okay, 25%, 30%. I'm a full third is off from events right now. I'll try to do them in the live streams I'm in. Sound good? Sounds good to me. I love it when people really get into it. Do do do. Boot boo doo. Do ba doo. Do 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 do. Alright, tanks, keep going. Keep going, tanks. I think some of my tanks are starting to do a little bit better against the Russian units now. I think some of those upgrades popped through in a lot of places. Ah, the Pripyat Pocket's dead. All the Russians are dead. Okay, I'm over it. But I think it might be time to redeploy some of the light troops now, because where I need them is up here or down here. It's mostly plains over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the light troops. Well, let's let them close the pocket first. Sevastopol always seems like a good target. Thanks for the answer. Well, like, think of it this way. Look, I just drove to Sevastopol. I just drove there. And then there was just some guys hanging out. But, so what after you mentioned that, they can be useful. I tend to not use them very much, but they can be useful. I could probably drop them back here and meet up with the Finns without too much trouble and help the Finns push the Russians back. That's something I could do. Russians are almost done attacking me here. Almost. Alright, move all these guys up. We've got a lot of troops down here, which is good. Alrighty. So here's my Marines. Not that they're doing much. Might as well get them into the combat. Alright, what do we got here? Upgrade the 3rd Infantry Division. Boom! Look at all that. There's like a whole army sitting here waiting to be upgraded. And a third of my IC is on the rail network at the moment. Which, I mean, is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. How are we doing here? Making progress. Here, why don't we... Ooh. Are you missing your doodle? Who's missing their doodle? Ah! There he is! That's the guy missing his doodle. So the quotes solely for Magnus quotes? No, you can put other stuff in there too. I know Roach has got some stuff in there. Like, if you put someone else's quote, though, maybe just, like, put their name next to it. Like, blah, blah, like, Ben's a silly bitch, Roach. But yeah, feel free to put other stuff in there. That's fine. Some heavy Russian counterattacks here. We have some pretty fresh infantry divisions we can move into the place, though. Here, let's get this going. I'm so happy we actually managed to push... Which one was this? Oh, that was the one in the north. 25,000 Russians dead. Oh, we actually won that battle, too. Nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Tight, 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 tight. Alright, let's try this again. Ooh, you know what would be useful? It's just bringing the Marines up here just across this fucking river. I feel like I got some bombers sitting around that I'm not using. There's a lot of light bombers. Here, what do we got here? What kind of airfield is this? 3, 1, 2. That's the thing about the Russian air bases. They're fucking small. Hommel's got to be bigger. Yeah. Move them up to Hommel. I'm never going to lose that city. Smash cut to 60 episodes now, me fleeing from Hommel. Alright, we're actually pushing. Ah! Ah-ha-ha! Look at that, guys. When we win this battle, we'll be on the Volga. For the first time. Next year on the Volga! Attack! I don't know who you are. Short-barreled, high-explosive tank gun advances. Which is just gonna give mostly soft attack to a bunch of units. I don't think I have Stoogs available yet. I wish I did. Shiza. Go down there. You go up there. We gotta slow those guys down. I don't know how bad that attack's gonna be. Well, really not that bad. Yeah, we're actually smashing them good there. This attack's a little rough. But they're getting hit from multiple sides and they're a little weak. But one of the Russian tank divisions is about to pop off, so might be able to hold out longer. Oh wow, go Marines! Hungarians. What is Hommel? Hommel is this city right here. Is this the same game from a week ago? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course it's the same game. We're going to cancel this attack so that we can focus on our defenses right here. Because they are launching some pretty hefty attacks still. Alright, let's redeploy these planes over here. Let's put them on day attacks only, so that they're not going to get completely massacred. I really want to cross... If I could take that province, it'd be a huge boon for me. That was a 10,000 man loss right there. Remember to pick seduction focus. Gotcha. I'll seduce... I'll make sure I remember to seduce Stalin. Is manpower going to be an issue? Probably. I only got 190 left. Although, I mean, my gain is pretty good. And I could try to stack some modifiers. And during the winter, it'll build up because there won't be a lot of attacks. It's hairy, though. It's very hairy. Let's see. There might be stuff. Let's see. I think there's some stuff we could do to get it. To get it up a little bit. So let's look through here and see what we could do. Let's see. So Puppet Master, I think, affects National Manpower modifier. So I'm a regional Puppet Master. If I get 3 more vassals, I can get a higher modifier. So let's try that. So let's go to Politics and create Puppet. And see who we can create that won't cause an issue. Not... I mean, most of these I think would cause issue. I could do... that's the thing is, like, a lot of the areas it wants me... that's not really going to do it. Nice. We've actually managed to take a couple really difficult SS... What division was that? Did one of our SS divisions just shatter? Well, it wasn't that. Where would he have gone to? So I think that was... I want to say it was one of these guys. Or was that the, Oh, I bet I know what that was. I bet I know exactly what that was. There it was. Because I accidentally had him on the front line instead of just close to the front line. I think he needs to be over here somewhere. I don't really remember where. Let's just get him back to the front. Italy's doing great. Yeah. Italy is doing great. November 9th. So I got another week or so before I could do that. Cross the Donets. And I think what we should do now is actually attack... we improved our ability in officer recruitment, giving us leadership minus 5%. Okay, that actually is not a bad thing, because that gives you a huge boost to officer recruitment, but for a small hit to total leadership, it looks like it's only negative, but it's not. Kharkov is going to be a tough one. But I think we'll be able to do it. Because we're about to cross right here. We could probably cross right there, too. I think the rest of these places we'll just try to hold. And again, we got no leader on all these guys, so might as well just go in and we'll give out the shitty leaders. Because I don't want to waste good leaders on Romanians. Just fill that out. I actually think I just put like an Air Force leader in charge of an infantry division. I think I accidentally, yeah. I saw that one. There we go. Alright, just move up to the front line. And we'll distribute you guys. Oh, maybe I should assign them to corps. Are they already assigned? Who's your daddy here? All right, why don't you move down here? We'll get this situated. Oh shit! Just clicked off. Hopefully that doesn't fuck anything up. Oh, okay, we're okay. We're okay, guys. Actually, trying to make some progress here. We're trying. How about over here? Not too bad, really. We are going to touch the Volga, gentlemen. We're gonna rub our faces on the Volga. Ah! Retreat! Fucking Russians. Smolensk, you look so delicious. Once we take this province, we might be able to surround them, which would be fucking ideal. Here, why don't we take 2 divisions and hit that Marine division there? Might be able to drive the... Oh, yeah, we'll be able to drive them back. Oh, decision time. Upgrade, create. These are definitely taking down... That's 10 manpower, 5 manpower. That's definitely sucking down the manpower. And then it's just sitting on the production queue for a while. You know what the problem is we don't have... Look at all this shit. None of it's getting finished either. Because we're getting close to finishing some, then putting other ones on there is the problem. So what we need to do is try to get this evened out a little. So let's move up the ones that are closer to being finished. Because these are actually all really expensive. Who are you? You're just an armored car? Oh, yeah, you got replaced. Hey, why don't you guys go hang out over there, see what happens. How we doing here? Holding them back. Monsoon starts to clear. Snowfall increases. Time to dig in. The snowfall is increasing, gentlemen. Can you compile a list of all the sound effect sounds? Yes. Scroll down. I already did it. Yeah, we're not gonna take Kharkov. Unfortunately, we're not gonna take it this season. We might be able to get some more attacks in, make some more progress, but not gonna be able to take it. Well, I don't think we need to do that. Let's make sure we... I think these guys were actually doing all right. Ooh, I don't know. These provinces are part of the Third Reich now. Excellent. So, that's cool. Normally when I do this, though, it's just crap that I don't ever end up using if I actually take the stuff. But on the other hand, do I need supplies? Do I need metal? Do I need rares? No. So, I guess we'll take it and see what we get. Oh, those are heavy tanks. You know what? Let's break them up. Let's take these guys. I mean, tanks, heavy tanks, captured artillery. It's not useless. And it will get upgraded to be normal, regular stuff. You know, things that don't suck. I think we should cancel this attack. Because the snow's starting to fall. Which means we're losing all of our attack modifiers are getting worse and worse and worse. Okay, guys. Not too shabby. The manpower situation's rough. That was mostly my fault. That was mostly my fault. Because there was, what, 10 battles where I lost, like, 50,000 men each just because I wasn't paying attention? But other than that, I think it's time to dig in. Yeah, let's take a look here. Yeah, we might be able to get across. Those defense modifiers aren't great. Yeah, well, we should call that back. I know me. I know me. And we finally subdued the Pripyat marshlands, guys. But, I mean, look at that. That's not too bad for our first season. So we drove to the Dawn, which was, you know, much further than my initial goal. Let's see. We took Rostov on Dawn, which will be a good jumping off place for future offensives. We are on the gates of Kharkov, and we are very close to Kursk. Let's see. Smolensk is ripe for the attack. Oh, they are still attacking here. How am I doing here? We might be losing our modifiers. I kind of want to finish these last few attacks. All right, let's see what do we got here. What could be useful to us right now? Natural revolt risk down. Take that one. Captured Soviet equipment. Bring it up for scrap. I feel like we should cancel this now before it gets too bad, because I'm afeared of going more. Oh boy. So we are all going up the line, going through the progress. We took Hommel, which was the linchpin between the Army Group Nord and Army Group Sud. On the gates to Smolensk. I really want this province, but I don't know if I'm going to be taking it. Magnus, what do you have to say about Panzer versus KV-1s on the USSR front? Well, I mean, mechanically speaking, the KV-1s were unreliable and slow, prone to breakdown. But during Barbarossa, they were almost immune to German anti-tank fire, which was, you know, a boon for them. But they were, as soon as they could be, they were replaced with the KV-1S, which was lighter, faster, less armor, just because, you know, your tank's breaking down is not good for the front. Wow. Not too bad, really. Just looking over the front, really not too bad. Because the snows are falling. November is set in. Defense modifier. I don't know. Is there any room left for any more attacks is what I'm wondering. I could throw Romanians at the problem. See what happens. Test things out. But the attack modifiers are really bad right now. Yeah, their attack... Well, like, the defense modifiers are good, but the attack modifiers are crazy low. Can I check the weather? So, it's... I mean, I feel like... Maybe I was just looking at it wrong or something. I feel like I should be able to keep going. Why don't we test out down here? Because this is the southernmost section of the front. Oh, no, these panzers have been through the ringer. Here, well, let's do this. Let's test it with these guys. See if we can't... See what this looks like. Hornet's been launched. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Seems like most things have calmed down. I think the fort modifier on here is the bad weather coming in. I think that's what we're seeing. Magnus adds says the Panzers are less effective than KV-1s. You heard it here, folks. Magnus, new overlord, overreact. Well, I mean, technically it's true. They didn't have a lot of KV-1s though. It's like Tigers. Yeah, sure, they're great in theory, but when you only build 1,800 of them, they're only going to have so much effect.